A few days have passed since then, so I mean, yes, so we only did it once, so I'm not sure when the next time will come. Probably next time we'll be in the hotel room, but when that will happen again, we have to see. At least this one is not like, probably not like the spicy route where it's like, scene after scene is just one H scene after another, right? But here in the sweet route, they're taking it, they're actually cherishing saxophone more sweetly and more preciously. So like they only will only do it when it truly matters. So it definitely leaves a more emotional impact. Yeah, the sweet route so far from what I see. So yeah. In the end, jerking off didn't solve any of my issues. What do you mean? If anything, this back and forth teasing between us feels like some sort of elaborate foreplay. If anything, this back and forth teasing between us feels like some sort of elaborate foreplay. And the result, well... We're in a love hotel! Yeah, I mean, let me just read again. This back and forth teasing feels like some sort of elaborate foreplay, yeah? But, well, we still did it, you know. Actually, I can't remember what was before this. Let me see. Oh, right. Oh, as in, oh yeah, because of course, we can't just masturbate. Masturbate is not gonna, it's not gonna solve any of Reiji's problems. In the end, we still have to do it. We still have to do it together, Yeah. Yeah, looks like it. On a certain weekday evening, we find ourselves in bed at a love hotel. More specifically, Alice is wearing her frill cosplay, yes. I'm resting my head in her lap while flipping through the brochure. Oh yeah, it's definitely a step up because Love Hotel there's other special services, And I think there's one video I watched of a Love Hotel, a very extravagant Love Hotel. Yeah, it was from a YouTube channel called Abroad in Japan. Yeah, and in that video there's a thing about Love Hotel which has a lot of like. There's a secret room where there's toys to play with. There's a kind of a bath. There's a kind of a hole where a man can like pick women who is showering, and all sorts of things. Then they can even order services like cosplays. Yeah, some cosplay outfits and all that you can buy, and then make the girl wear the cosplay outfit and all that. All these special services. Yeah. To be honest, I've been hard ever since before. Even before we came in. Oh. Can I feel how warm your thighs are? Yeah, it feels really nice. Warm, as in warm from what? Take a bath? You mean before saxophone or after saxophone? Ofuro ka. Well, I mean, I want to do it with you on the bed. Well, I mean a bath is fine too, but still. I'm just thinking. You take off your cosplay then, right? Oh yeah, we don't want that, right? But I want to do it with you in your cosplay. But, well, I guess, but still, at the end of the day, I still like cosplay. That's true, but when you're dressed like that in front of me, it's just so tempting. You also wore it for our first time, so I'm imprinted on it like a darkling. Like a darkling. Okay, so we're gonna take a bath first before doing it? Or are we gonna do it in the bath? Alright, let's do this. But if we do it in the bath, then what's the point of you wearing cosplay here in the first place? Right? I mean, but why did you even wear cosplay in the outfit if you're going to bathe in the first place? I mean, we can bathe. Then later then you can change into your cosplay outfit, right? Why wear your cosplay outfit now only to go bathe and then you wear your cosplay outfit again? Okay. I reluctantly get up and start taking off my clothes. Well, she only promised to lend me her lap until the bath was ready, so I've got no choice. Right. Time to say goodbye to my lovely lap pillow. That perfect little patch of skin between her over-knee socks and the hem of her skirt. Of course I will be disappointed. If we have enough time, then we better bathe quickly. Alright, let's go and take that bath! Come on, hop to it! Go, go, go! Let's go into the bath! So, how did we end up here in the Love Hotel? Okay, let's find out. Well, we all started a couple of hours ago. Flashback. Alice invited me to the student council room for lunch, but I mean, it's only a matter of time before both of them go to the Love Hotel. I mean, I remember Reiji suggested that maybe you can go to a Love Hotel, or rather Alice right before. Yeah, so it's only a matter of time. But Yoriko gave something to you? She takes something out of her desk drawer. Huh? The heck is that? Glow-in-the-dark condor? What? What? Wait, hold. See, that's why I'm telling you, Yoriko is secretly a yandere pervert. What? A bath bomb? Oh. So it's those kind of stuff that makes the bath like feel more exciting or something like that, like those kind of special baths where if you put something into the bath then you turn into some kind of special type of bath. So like this kind. So this bath bomb, it turns water into jelly. Oh, I see. I thought you had found some kind of weird condo on the internet again. So you're gonna do that after all? Are you serious? Oi, maji ka yo? Jelly bathing? Oh, so that's when the Love Hotel thing idea comes in? Sounds like fun. So how does the bath bomb help? Well, I did say that, but I was just kidding around. It's not like I'm seriously worried. Wait, where is this conversation headed? Okay, but how is a jelly bath linked to cosplay? I don't quite get it. Alright, can you give me a little space? You're creeping me out here? Oh. Heat up my entire body. What are you trying to do? I didn't ask. Why would I want to ingest it? No? Would you stop tugging at my clothes while you talk? But why are you looking at me like that? Those creepy eyes. Dear girlfriend keeps stubbornly tugging my sleeve. Resistance is futile. That seductive look. It doesn't look anything like seductive. The seductive look shows that she's totally in the mood. She's really made up her mind. So, did you want to take a bath at my place? Much better place, okay? Really now? I feel to be glad as she flashes me a thumbs up. And that's where the Love Hotel comes in. And that's how we end up here. Apparently she asked Ina for hotel recommendations, just in case. Okay, so in the end she still asked Ina for advice. And she even brought her a costume to help convince me to come with her. I bet she's been planning this all along.
レイジ君、ゼリーの準備できたよ。早く早く。
Looks like Alice is now not wearing anything. We're going to the bath. A cheerful voice echoes from the bathroom. It's not that I don't want this. I'm quite interested. And rock hard, yes, no less. Right? Rock hard. I'm totally rock hard. Like my whole body is rock hard. Okay. I don't even know what exactly is rock hard, but but whenever I go along with one of Alice's crazy ideas, I tend to end up in unpredictable situations.
レイジ君、早く。
Alright. Well, maybe I should resign myself to my fate and go. If I manage to satisfy her with this, I can have saxophone with her while she's in cosplay afterwards. I'm a simple soul, I do realize, but that's exactly the source of my power. Source of what? Your power? What power? Your power as a man? Oh, whoa. This is really something. Okay, now let's not focus on the censored part. So let's focus on the water. So this is actually jelly water. Looks really interesting. and Alice said that the jelly water is consumable, right? Can be ingestible. So it does really look like jelly water. I never tried bathing in jelly water before. It sounds fun, but I think it sounds more fun when you're doing it with a girl. Yeah, yeah, when you're doing it with your other half. So, but this is really a sexy scene. There's some more, yeah, really something sweet going on right here. well, we're really going right into action. So this is the point where, yeah, I have to fast forward. So, yeah, but as usual, I will summarize what will happen here. So, enjoy this CG as I fast forward. So I'll see you in a bit.
どう？落ち着いた？
Yeah, I kind of have cooled down. Yeah, this is right after a very intense jelly bath. Yeah, so as you saw in the CG earlier. So in a quick summary of what happened, basically you saw what happened. You saw the thing, resisting, like grinding against, at least something. Yes. So the first time was just grinding. Then after that, Reiji spills his milk on his back. And then the second time, they went for the main course. Yes. The Reiji's thing went inside Alice's thing. So that's what happened in a gist. So in more details, this is basically what happened. They were in the jelly bath for about 30 minutes. Yeah, and then after that, they're like really enjoying the texture of this jelly, right? So at first, Reiji was like, it doesn't seem like much. It seems like very mild and all that. But now it's like he really likes it. So then Alice said that, yeah, I know, right? This jelly is like lubricant, So then after that, Alice and Reiji proceed to rub their tit tats together. You know what I mean, the titsu. Yes. And after that, Reiji says that maybe the warmth between us is giving me extra energy, So, and after that, Reiji proceeds to, proceeds to grind against Alice. To which Alice said, "Oh, you're rubbing all the right spots." And then Reiji kind of like then teases Alice by asking what spots exactly, So then Alice said, "Well, this is the first time we're grinding, but it actually feels better than she thought, she imagined." So then Reiji responded by saying that it's tantalizing, like we're having saxophone. So that was the first time when it grinding. It feels like saxophone, but not quite, So saxophone, okay. And then then Alice said, but this is not quite as intense as saxophone itself. So so that's why Alice can like stay calm enough to look at Reiji properly. And then Reiji said that the jelly, makes Alice's skin feel smoother than usual. Then Alice then exclaimed, "Oh, my melons are so smooth! Wow!" And then Reiji was tempted to like touch Alice's melon, so he did. And then and then Alice said that this jelly bomb also this jelly bomb rather works great for massaging too. So she bet that Yoriko didn't know that they were using it like this, using the jelly bomb that she gave Alice, gave to Alice like this, Yeah, I mean, of course Yoriko wouldn't have expected this, because if Yoriko finds out that they're actually using it for this, oh my god, it'd be like, what? Yeah, then Reiji tells Alice to talk dirty to him so that they can get off. Then to which Alice then says a lot of censored stuff, really censored stuff, really dirty stuff, and then they start to get off, and then they basically both of them came together while they kiss. Yeah, they were kissing each other, and both of them came. They came together. Reiji spills his milk on Alice's back. So that was the first part, and then the second part, Alice then told Reiji, "So you see, I told you saxophone without cosplay can be pretty good too, right?" Yeah. So then after that, Reiji says, "Okay, let's do it a second time, but this time I'm gonna put my thing into you." So that was what happened the second time, and then so then they start the main course, and then during the process, Alice told Reiji that she was worried that Reiji might not get off without cosplay, because Reiji said that he could only get off if Alice was wearing cosplay, but actually Reiji only said that as a joke. Yeah, he said that as a joke, but Alice took him seriously, and then Alice even said that regardless of whether it's a joke or not, I'm still worried, So then after that, Alice then, as the process went on, the main course went on, Alice said she wanted to move together with Reiji. Yeah, so as he move together, Alice moving her hips and Reiji moving his hips as well, and then at the same time kiss her while she moves, kiss her while both of them move. So to which then Reiji commented that, "You really love kissing, don't you?" And Alice said, "Well, I love kissing. It makes me so happy." Yeah. So then they started moving, but it wasn't really. At first, it wasn't really abrupt movements. It's just small movements, and it was kind of challenging because the jelly was pretty slippery. It was kind of challenging to keep Reiji's thing inside Alice. But he said he loves the challenge. So yeah, and then let me see. After that, Reiji then told Alice that he'll make her feel good. So take it as an apology, for making her worry, about worry that Reiji might not get off with our cosplay. So Alice then said, "No, I'm supposed to be the one to make you feel good. That's supposed to be the plan." And then Reiji also said, "Oh, you're so cute." Then I said, "No, I'm supposed to say that. I'm supposed to say you're cute." So everything not according to plan for Alice. And Alice finally then says, "I promised I'll make you surrender to my thing." So yeah, then after that, Alice said, "You're gonna keep going in here until we run out of time to stay here, aren't you?" Basically, he said, because now after bathing for like so long in the jelly bath, then Reiji was like really enjoying this, and he's like, "Okay, he's indirectly saying that, okay, let's stay in this jelly bath until we run out of time to stay in the hotel." The love hotel, so room. So yeah, then after that, Reiji then commented that, "I love all of you, okay, whether or not you're in cosplay." At first Alice was like, "You're lying, I know you love it more when I'm wearing cosplay," but then later Alice then realizes that Reiji then later proved that he really loves Alice whether or not she's wearing cosplay. So, and then just before they came together a second time, this time means then Alice told her to hug her. Told Reiji to hug her while they do it together, and then they do it together. So please hug me. So they eventually came. Oh yeah, there was also one part where Reiji asked Alice whether he wanted whether she wanted inside or outside. So Alice said, I don't know, just do whatever, no, whatever you like. So okay, Reiji went for the inside, and he did just that. And then, so there's milk on top of Alice and milk inside her as well. So after that, at the end, then Alice kind of like teased Reiji, saying, am I that hypnotizing? Oh, I'm so sexy. So it's kind of like she said that in a kind of a teasing way. So Reiji kind of like want to get revenge for Alice teasing him by moving, with his things still inside Alice. So I want to tease her, so starts moving again. Yeah. And we came to this scene where it was after the bathing scene, the jelly bath scene. So yeah, that pretty much sums up what happened in the jelly bath. It was quite sweet, you know. I should say it was really cute. It was really very cute and really sweet. Especially looking at the jelly, it looks so sweet as well. No, anyway, I was just, before we continue, I'd just like to say that you can see here that Alice is wearing cosplay, right? So it's like, so are we like going to do it again after bathing? I mean, it's like you went through the trouble of wearing cosplay, but you're not going to do it in cosplay. Yeah, it's like came here just to wear your cosplay for show. So that's why I'm like wondering if they're going to do it again on the bed, or have they already run out of time? Well, we'll find out. So let's continue from here. Yeah. I got seriously dizzy there. Yeah, it's a bit too crazy, but I still wouldn't say it's as crazy as the spicy road. All the scenes in the spicy road are crazy, really crazy. This one is a bit crazy, yes, but not as intense and crazy as the scenes in the spicy road. The heat from the bath and our steamy saxophone must have gone to my head. Alice provides some consolation, nursing me while wearing her cosplay and letting me rest my head in her lap. Oof. Gomena, I'm sorry. There we go, see? Yeah, so Alice is convinced that, you know, Reiji loves her for who she is, you know, regardless of whether she's wearing cosplay or not. No, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry for having you take care of me. Alice gently caresses my face with both hands. It's fine though. I mean, that's part of being a couple. Being embarrassed, you know, towards each other. But there's one more thing I want to say. One more thing? I'm sorry I was so obsessed with your cosplay. I'm happy you're willing to wear it for me, but today I proved that I can do without it just fine, right? So you don't have to force yourself. So you don't have to force yourself to wear it all the time, okay? I never said you should never wear cosplay again. I just said, you know, don't force yourself to wear, you know, to strike a balance. Why the long face? Why are you looking like that? At least why your eyes come like hypnotized? Don't tell me you prefer to have saxophone in cosplay? But hey, I mean, it's fine, right? Oh, what do you mean? But I'm kind of cool with it. Alice?
私も初めての時のコスプレエッジでハマりすぎたみたいで、そのことばっか考えちゃってて。
Like I said, it's fine. So first time had an impact. I mean, it's fine because both Alice and Reiji are otakus, right? So it's fine, you know. Yeah, unless they're not. But I mean, even if they're not otakus, I mean, once in a while they, you know, do it in cosplay, I think it's still fine. But hey, but Alice and Reiji are both otakus, so it's perfectly fine, no? With cosplay.
だからコスプレじゃなくても大丈夫って証明しようと思って。
So you wanted to prove that you could do it without cosplay too, huh? Well, you did it! But, you know, still, you have to strike a balance, yes? So you used me as an excuse?
さすがに怒ってるよね。
Kind of, but yeah, I'm not that mad, you know? Yeah, I'm glad you understand how it feels.
本当にごめんなさい。
No, it's not okay, and I'll never forgive you. Unless you kiss me like this. Oh, oh, Reiji, so you actually you're not angry at Alice, but you pretend to be angry at her. Like, I'll never forgive you unless you kiss me like this. Ah, tease her in this way.
たくもう本当バカな人。
本当バカな人? I'm a baka. She laughs and gives me a soft kiss. Okay, so it looks like we didn't do it on the bed after all. So we only did it in the bath. And after that, time ran out for us.
やっぱりフリレスは面白い
And after that, time ran out for us, and then yeah, we didn't do it on the bed. But well, that's always the next time, so we can always do it again. I mean, this time on the bed in the Love Hotel room again, so no worries. Yeah. And now we're back at Reiji's room. FNL is the best. Alice, currently lying on my bed reading manga, suddenly sits up and lets out a contented sigh. She shows me the cover and...
このシーンから何度読んでもいい。冷静我慢して単行本が出るまで待っててよかった。
Oh, you can read the latest volume over and over without ever getting bored? Well, for me, well, I myself am not really a fan of manga, so you know, if I read a manga, I'll just read it once and then appreciate all the scenes and then. For me, it'll be like if there's a scene in the manga that's really interesting, I'll be like stuck there for quite a while. Like I'll be imagining it, picturing it in my mind, what is happening in my mind. So just let my imagination run wild while I move on. Yeah, but I probably won't like read a manga a second time. But yeah, that's just me saying. But I'm more into anime than manga. Yes, so you guys know, yeah, because I prefer watching animations. Yeah, you know, seeing still images. Yeah. Do you prefer the original manga over the anime? Although there are people who prefer, of course, the original content, but I prefer the anime to the manga because I just prefer anime. You know, I prefer animations and seeing the characters come alive. Yeah.
難しいな。世界観はアニメのふわふわした正統派魔法少女って感じが好きだし。
Okay, sweet and fluffy magical girl feeling of the anime.
漫画のちょっと物悲しいけど希望にあふれてる感じも好きだし。
Oh, so the manga gets a bit more serious. Okay, so more serious plot in the manga.
あと、アニメは登場人物がみんな華やかだし、可愛い衣装で動き回ってるのが可愛いし。
Ah, okay.
でも原作の衣装も衣装でふわふわで可愛くって、悩む。
Well, you don't have to choose between the two. You can always choose both. You know, I'm not forcing you to choose both. Choose one of them. So you don't have a clear preference?
そんな感じ。アニメにはアニメ、原作には原作のいいところがあるし、比べるのも悪いっていうか。
Well, this is definitely true. Anime and manga have their own perks. Yeah, I mean, most of the time the anime will be like what you call that? An adaptation, not genuine adaptation, but a lawyer adaptation of the manga. But sometimes most anime adaptations will have slight differences from the manga, just different shittings and all that. Or some of these differences may actually make the whole story better, or they might make the anime adaptations worse. It depends. But still, well, it's give and take basically. Yeah, I still prefer anime though. Yeah, I hardly read manga, so.
むしろ私の中じゃどっちも混ざってすっかり GM ワールドの虜というか。
GM World? What do you mean by GM though? GM World?
あれ知らない？ 原作者のゲロミリオン先生、
Oh,
通称ゲロミ
right.
先生の頭文字を取って、一部のファンの間じゃ GM ワールドっていうみたいなんだけど。
I see. GM stands for Jerome Million. Yeah, we heard this name before. In the spicy root, it's Jerome Million is the mangaka of this FNL manga. Yes. Can't say I've ever heard that term. Considering it's Alice, this is probably something she read online. I just can't keep up with fandom like that, especially now with things only circulating within certain groups. What?
ごめん。今、レイジ君がはーって言ったの
は
が、なゆたさんとそっくりで、親子なんだなーって。
What? I don't remember Nayuta-san saying "huh" before though. Since when? There might be one occasion, but I don't remember. Oh, yeah, that is one of her quirks. It'll rub off on you if you're not careful.
レイジ君時々口にしてるよね。あれ可愛くて好き。
But you find it cute? You find me saying "huh"? Cute? Huh? Oh, okay, maybe I just said it in a very cute way. Huh? That's the first time I've been told that. Personally, I'm afraid that it makes me sound stupid, so I'm trying to keep the habit.
そんなことないって可愛いよ。
You said "huh" too, the habit has kicked off, has rubbed off on you too. Never trust a girl when she says something's cute.
じゃあ、彼女も可愛いの？
Oh my god, now you're tempting me. I guess it's okay if that's how you feel about it. But that's why I don't want you to baby me.
可愛いよ。可愛いって。
Ah. Huh? Really? Huh?
わざとやるといまいちだね。
What? I did it on purpose? Totally not. Yeah, I said it very naturally, didn't I? Huh? You're gonna break my heart with that blunt force of yours. With a laugh, Alice flops down backwards on the bed. She takes a look around my room. It's filled with FNL merc, though most of it belongs to her.
すごいなぁ。ゲロミン先生、アニメに漫画、グッズとかも全部作ってるんだよね。
Well, I don't remember that Jerome Million is referred to as a he, but I don't think his true gender is known. As you can see, Jerome or Jerome Million is a pen name, so yeah, it's a pseudonym. Somehow I doubt he made it all by himself.
わかってるって。ちゃんとアニメには監督とか脚本の人がいて、実際にはその人たちが作ってるってのは知ってる。
Yes, of course. Anime is written by animation studio and directed.
そうじゃなくて、この世界観というか、大元を生み出したのは先生なわけじゃない？それがすごいなーって。
But that definitely has created the whole setting of the characters, you know.
楽しませてもらってありがたいというか、足を向けて寝られないよ。
Prostrate yourself in this general direction. You're currently pointing your ass towards him though. What? Who? Huh? But actually this is... Well, in the spicy route we did learn that Reiji's mother, right, is if I remember correctly, she's the character designer and the character and costume designer for FNL. But she isn't the mangaka. She's just the one who designed, build and lace the characters as well as their costumes and such. But she's not the mangaka. We don't really know who the mangaka is, though. So I think we're going to find out here. In this route, sweet route.
ケロミン先生ってこの辺に住んでるの？どこ？
But the fact that, Reiji says it like that means yes, the mangaka of FNL is somewhat related. The mangaka of FNL is related to Reiji. In fact, he might even be a family member of Reiji. No. Okay, I said anything. I didn't say anything. Alice, what? Aren't you getting a bit too close?
今のまずったって顔だよ。 何隠してるの？
No, I'm not.
何いっぱいエッチなことして仲出しまで決めたから
Yeah, I mean, now that we did it, I mean, yeah. Actually, Reiji should just tell Alice. I mean, since they're already a couple, you know. Come on, don't start guilt tripping me now.
ちょっとした冗談のつもりだったんだけど。何？
What, you're just joking? So... I stare at Alice's face for a moment before making up my mind and nodding. I guess it'll be okay to tell you. Yes, actually, yes, I do know who Jerome is, Alice. Just give me a moment.
どうしたの？スマホで誰にメッセージ飛ばしてるの？
Well, who else? He says it's okay. Now look at this. Alice tilts her head in confusion when I show her my phone. There we go. Ah, so it looks like Hyakuman is Reiji is messaging to Hyakuman. I can't remember what Hyakuman means. Oh, now I remember. No. Let me try to recall. Hyakuman actually means 100,000. No wait. No, 1 million. Yes, Hyakuman means million in Japanese. Yes. Hyakuman means million in Japanese. So there you go. So let's see what the message here says. So Hyakuman says, then I don't mind. So then Reiji said, thanks, I'll show her your message. So can you introduce yourself? Hyakuman man says, sure. Hi Alice. Thanks for always hanging out with Reiji-kun and our little princess. I'm your father, Hyakuman. So now we know that Jerome is actually Reiji's father, which means Reiji's father is actually the mangaka of FNL. Oh, so it all makes sense now. Yeah, so basically, Alice should be blessed, no? She should be proud that she's dating the son of the mangaka of FNL. Yes, she's dating the son of the mangaka of FNL. She should be honored, you know. Yeah. So anyway, Akuman said, my pen name is Jeromillion. It's a pleasure meeting you. That emoticon face with the hands put up. You heard it here first from me. Yes, I figured you'd be surprised. But yeah, he's my dad. Yeah, I mean, in the spicy route, we only learned that Reiji's mother is the one who designed the free and lace characters, right, and their costumes. But in this route, the sweet route, we learned that, we learned that Reiji's father is the mangaka of FNL. That also explains a lot why Reiji's mother is part of the FNL, anime and FNL team. That really explains a lot. It runs in the blood of the family. Yeah, because Reiji's father is the mangaka, so it makes a lot of sense that Reiji's mother is involved too. So basically Reiji's family is the creator of FNL. Nice. Well, Reiji's father in particular, but still. Then Reiji's mother is the assistant. Nice. When I tell her the truth, Alice clutches her head in her hands. Hey, you should be honored. You shouldn't be like, oh shit. No, you shouldn't be shocked. I mean, I guess she'll be shocked at first. But after that, she'll be honored, right? You should be honored. Yeah. Why Alice? Why are you so far away from me though? Sure, I can imagine how you feel. Okay. Alice sits down on the bed, seemingly unsure of where to direct her gaze. She's really shocked. Oh, now she fell over. Hey! Okay, so let's see. Yeah, come on. What's going on? And Reiji-kun, what's going on with Alice-chan? Did you come out to her? give me a minute. She's seriously spacing out. What? Is she okay? She's fine. So Shin. Heiki da yo to. Hey Alice, you okay? Well, we sent a message to our father saying, she's fine, but actually, well, she's not really fine. She suddenly stands up and throws herself into my arms. What's wrong? Alright, I'll yoshi you. Well, the English line puts it as you pat my back, but actually yoshi is more like stroke her back. So it's like to calm her down, you know. Oh, there you go, there, yoshi. Yeah, calm you down, so stroke her back. Sure, I'll stroke your back. There, yoshi. I'm not sure how I feel about having her clinging to me like this. You should be happy though. But, I mean, it's good that she's clinging to Reiji, but it's kind of scary with those eyes though. Why don't you have a drink to relax? Can you stand on your own? Can you? I caress her back as I speak, and she quietly nods in response. Okay. She still has those eyes, those creepy looking eyes. Holding the bottle of tea I got for her, Alice stares at the latest volume of FNL lying on the table. It's like she's still in a trance. She is. Looking at her, I get the sense that she's still in shock. I'm starting to feel guilty. Alice, you want to confirm something? Sure. Oh, of course. Yeah, kakuni means confirm. I mean, you can also put it as ask you something first. That's fine. Yeah, but kakuni specifically means confirm. Can I confirm you with something?
レイジ君のお父さんはゲロミン先生、フリレスの原作者のゲロミリオン先生。ここまでは OK?
Yeah, okay, totally. You're right so far. That's great. Yeah, that's right.
で、さっきメッセージをくれたのもゲロミン先生本人でいいのよね。
Of course, yes. Yeah, I thought it'd be the easiest way to tell you.
いや、確かにそうだけど、びっくりしたんだよ。
Well, yeah, I guess because it's really sudden. Yeah, I guess I did. I'm trying to find a way to explain when Alice approaches me.
つまり、私の彼氏であるところのレイジ君はゲロミン・ジュニアなわけね。
I don't know about you calling me Geromin Jr. though. Geromin Jr. But yeah, that's right. Can't say I've ever been called that before, but I guess so.
それで、一番大事なところなんだけど。
Biggest issue? Good? What's she going to say? I'm getting a little nervous here. She's shocked that I've been hiding the fact that my dad is the author of FNL. I wouldn't be surprised if she got angry. I have no choice but to accept the consequences. Okay, so let's just hope it doesn't lead to a breakup, but I don't think it'll lead to a breakup, you know? Yeah, I seriously don't think so.
ねえ、ゲロミ先生って本当に男性なの？
What do you mean? Well, he's my dad, so yeah, you don't expect my dad to be a lady or genderless, right? Huh? Yeah, didn't I just tell you he's my dad?
いや、分かってるの。理性でも理解してるの。でもね、感情が追いつかないの。ほら、見てこの表紙。
Oh, okay, so I think I get what she's trying to say, because I think she's shocked that a guy can actually draw a girly manga. But hey, it's possible, no? It's totally possible. Yeah. Shouting, she shoves the volume of manga in my face. Bill is stretching out her hand to its lace, while the two are falling down amid a storm of flower petals. For whatever reason, so shoujo. So girly.
こんな繊細な絵で、漫画の中の可愛い手書き文字も、毎度凝りに凝った服装も、甘くビターで切ない物語も。
And the bittersweet stories, epic costumes.
これも全部男の人が描いたっていうの？
That's right, that means to say Reiji's dad is actually very girly, so yeah, so for Nayuta to actually marry a girly man, that's cool. Yeah, well, I mean, they must definitely be really good friends, really best friends and couple, the best couple, best friends, because both of them are females, you know? Sort of like females. Yeah, I mean, because Reiji's dad is kind of like really girly. Yeah, you know, so. But hey, but then, like I said, it's not surprising for a man to draw a girly manga, just as it's not surprising for a girl to draw a shonen manga, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It's not that unusual for men to draw a girl's manga, you know.
私他の漫画とか読まないし、うわ、ずっと女の人だと思ってた。
Well, this I can understand because I mean it's like typically when it comes to like a girly manga, you expect it to be drawn by a woman, right? By a female. And likewise, you know, shonen manga, you expect it to usually be drawn by a guy. Yeah, but you know that doesn't mean that the reverse can't be true. Yeah. Like one perfect example is Fullmetal Alchemist. Fullmetal Alchemist is a shonen manga, but it's written by a female. Yes, it's written by a lady. I don't know of any shoujo manga that was written by men though. If you guys know which shoujo manga was written by a man, please let me know. I would like to check it out. Yeah. Well, Dad refuses to make public appearances. He never attends award ceremonies either. Many of the people he works with don't even know his gender. I learned to process it. Would be good if you want to meet my father, but then again, Reiji said that Dad refuses to make public appearances. But I mean, would he be willing to meet Alice though? Since yeah, Alice is Reiji's girlfriend now.
女心よくわかってる人だなって何度も感心してたのに。
Yeah, impressed. That's great. You're impressed by my dad. Although maybe she's actually thinking that it's so weird. No, yeah, I'm actually impressed by a man's work, man's girly work. Yeah, sometimes I feel like he's a girl at heart.
そういうことか。ゲロミン先生がお父さんだから。どう見てレイジ君、フリレスに妙に詳しいわけだ。納得。
Well, yeah, I guess, but at first I thought like maybe Reiji knows a lot about FNL because of his sister. Yeah, because his sister Ichan is a big fan of FNL. Actually, now I think it's more because Reiji's dad is the mangaka. That's why he knows a lot about FNL.
レイジ君がコスプレ好きな割にフリルは対象外な理由はそういうこと？
What? Really? Well, there's that too, but honestly, she just isn't my type. Okay? So because, yeah, you can't jerk it to Phil because of your father? Well, I mean, I guess Reiji will kind of like feel guilty and all that, but yeah.
でも私のコスプレには反応しちゃうんだね。
You're different because you know Reiji, I mean not Reiji, you know Phil has small boobs, right? Has small melons, but Alice has big melons, so it makes you feel different. That's because I like you, that too.
どうもどうも。
Oh, thank you. Stop blushing. You're only feeling my embarrassment.
っていうかほら結構ここに来ててお父さん一度も見かけたことないけどやっぱりアトリエとかあるの？
Probably, I guess. Actually, I would like to see Reiji's dad in person, but I guess we're not actually going to see him.
漫画家さんってずっと仕事部屋にいるんでしょ？
Well, not all the time, but yeah. I mean, a number of manga artists do stay cooped up inside because they need to really focus on drawing. So they have to most of the time spend late into the night drawing all the manga and just to also to meet deadlines and such. Such is the tough life of a mangaka. You want to know how the life of a mangaka is like, you can watch an anime called Bakuman. It's a really great anime. I actually highly recommend it. That will actually Bakuman will actually bring you into the life of a boy who is trying to become a famous mangaka. Yeah, and you can see the pain and suffering and the hardship. The main character of mangaka of Bakuman goes through. So yeah, highly recommended. Bakuman, do check it out.
まさか今家にいたりしないよね。どうしよう。
Well, what do you mean? What should you do? If he's home right now, just beat him. What? Just relax, Alice.
ごめん、人の家でうるさかったよね。
No, but is that all, Alice?
他って？
So I think, yeah, because I remember Reiji saying that he's expecting like big issue because of some relationship problems. I mean, it's like because he kept it a secret from Alice. Yeah, like because he didn't tell Alice that about his dad being the mangaka of FNL. When you started talking about the biggest issue, I figured you had something else to say.
ケロミン先生が男だったこと以上に何かある？
Jerome's gender, well, that's really extremely important, yes, but the expression implies that she's dead serious. I've been keeping the fact that he's my dad a secret from you the whole time.
そういうことか。
But I think Alice is not that, petty enough to like be angry over this, yeah. Huh? I'm taken aback when she barely reacts to what I say. Oh? She just walks up to me and peers into my face. I don't sense any anger from her whatsoever, but for some reason she appears to be trembling. I wonder why. She's this close to me now, but I still can't tell.
私もお父さんが有名人で軽はずみな行動がいろんな人に迷惑をかけるって知ってるから。
Yeah, my serious consequences for many people. But yeah, actually, I guess I see why Alice is not angry with Reiji. Like she understands that Reiji has to keep it a secret because it's to protect, his father's identity. Yeah, as the mangaka of FNL, just like in Alice's case. Well, Alice's case is not really to keep it a secret, but in his father is also an important person. His father is a member of the Diet, so that means he's a member of the government. So whatever he does, will affect his reputation in the public. So yeah, if he does anything wrong, yeah, it'll spell big trouble for him. So that's why, yeah, like what Alice said, when everything you do might have serious consequences for many people. So it's like that's why Reiji himself also like tries to be careful, tries to keep his father's true identity as the mangaka of FNL secret, so that not to ruin his reputation and all that. Maybe, yeah, things like that. Protect his privacy, so you don't want to ruin his privacy when you dig his identity and all that. But that's what Alice understands.
だから騙したとか嘘をつかれたとか隠し事をされたなんて思ってない。
But this is why Alice is the perfect waifu, the perfect girlfriend. She really understands, Reiji. Yeah.
仕方ないことなんだからどうかそんな不安そうな顔しないで。
Thank you for being so understanding, Alice. I love you. She gives me a tight hug.
安心して。あなたを見損なってなんかいない。見当違いに怒ったりもしてない。
Thank you, Alice. Really, thank you.
むしろ
Wow.
秘密を話してくれて信用してくれてありがとう。
No, thank you. No, thank you for understanding me. Yeah. Alice.
今度
Oh.
は私がよしよししてあげるね。
That's why Alice is the perfect girlfriend. No? Thank you for understanding me. Now Yoshi Yoshi me this time. She's gonna Yoshi Yoshi me. No, it's fine. I'm sorry. If you keep going out.
ダメ。ほら、逃げないで。今、こうしてあげるのも彼女の特権なんだから。
Alright, alright. I'll let you comfort me, since I comforted you earlier. でも。
好きだよ。
Oh.
レイジ君。安心するまで何度でも言ってあげる。
You remind me of that I love you as many times as I need you to. Alice, come on.
好きだよ。
Okay.
大好き。
Oh my god.
私が狼だったら
What?
もう食べちゃってるね。カブー。
No, please don't be a wolf though. I don't want you to eat me up, because if you eat me up, then you'll be able to love me anymore. I'll be gone. Then you'll be sad. She nibbles my ear. Oh dear. Hey, stop that! Alice!
ガウガウ。ほら、ちゃんとこっちを見ないと食べちゃうぞ。ガウガウ。
Why is she cosplaying as a what? Acting like a wolf? Stop! Don't bite! Oh, what? When I start screaming, I hear something clatter to the floor. What was that? Something fell. I look at my feet and see a very familiar recorder lying there. A recorder? Ouch. Oh shit. Ichika's there, but knowing that she understands nothing about, a boy and a girl playing with each other, sexually playing with each other, she'll misunderstand this situation. Totally. Yeah, because Alice is like biting, nibbling, Reiji is here, she'll be like thinking, oh no! A wolf is eating him! Alice is about to gobble Reiji up! Yeah. But actually we're just playing with each other, so yeah, knowing Ishika, since she doesn't understand anything about saxophone, she's gonna misunderstand this situation, oh no! Calm down, Ishika, it's not what you think. Alice is totally not eating me up, okay? She's not gonna gobble me up, okay? Calm down. It was dropped by my sister standing petrified in the doorway. Petrified at seeing her brother getting his ears nibbled. Icha, wait! We just... Queen, might as well call her Queen. Queen, already she's trying to know what to do. She's gonna eat everyone up. Oh no! Yes, calm down. Oh well. With not much time to spare until Alice curfew, we hurry towards the station.
なんか今日はいろいろありすぎて疲れた。
Yeah, we have to like really fix Ichan's misunderstanding. Yeah, do something to resolve that. Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing having to explain ourselves to Mom, but I'm sure Nayuta understands the whole situation since she's pretty experienced with saxophone herself, right? She's a big fan of it. I'm not saying a big fan, but she loves saxophone. Yeah. She knows all the quirks and stuff of saxophone, so she understands. We ended up having to tell Mom and Ina that we are going out. Oh, Ina's there too, because that was the only way to explain the fuss. They didn't look too surprised though, so it was obvious they already knew. Yeah, they knew.
まあ、これでコソコソしなくて済むからいいけど、恥ずかしい。そういえば、お父さんの仕事のこと、いっちゃんには内緒なの？こっそり成田さんに口止めされたんだけど。
Ichan doesn't know about her father's job. I guess that kind of makes sense because, well, Ichan is still young, so you know she doesn't know much yet. But maybe eventually we'll tell her. You know, when she grows older, eventually we'll have to tell her anyway. But right now, maybe she's still too young to understand. Yeah, that's right. We just told her that he's an artist who has his studio in the workshop. Mom's afraid it would crush her dreams if she knew that her dad was the creator of her favorite anime. Why would it crush her dreams though? I mean, she should be honored that her dad was the creator, yeah, of her favorite anime, you know. Then she'll be really proud. Then she'll probably even, like, you know, want to work with her dad, you know, carry on the legacy and all that, you know, why not? But I guess it makes sense they don't want to tell her now because maybe it's like too young and all that, but eventually you will have to tell her. And I think she'll be shocked at first, yes, but eventually she'll become really honored and really proud, you know. So yeah.
那ゆたさんが決めたのか。じゃあ、部外者は何も言えないな。
But yeah, since it's Nayuta-san's decision here, we don't like, you know, tell Ichan right now until the right time comes.
それに、確かに小さい時は作者とか考えずに作品だけ見てたもんね。
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, when I was young, I also don't know who. I don't even know. When I was young, I didn't even know that the anime that I watched were actually called anime. You know, I just thought they were just cartoons and all that. You know, pretty much anime like Dragon Ball Z, Doraemon, you know, all that. When I was young, I just thought of them as cartoons, you know, but I didn't think they were like anime and all that. It was only when I was older then I came to know of them as anime. Then I started loving anime as a result. Yeah, but when I was young, I just thought they were just cartoons, you know. Yeah, it would only confuse her if she were told that it was created by a shy dad who scooped up in his studio all year round. Yeah, you'll be really confuse her, yes.
かもね。それにしても、お庭の小さな小屋がアトリエだったんだね。
Wait, what? The little shed in his yard is actually his father's studio? Okay.
私、大きめの物置小屋だと思ってた。
Storage shed, but it might as well be. Well, when you compare it to your house, oh, seriously. Well, I mean, yeah, because she sees it as a storage shed, right? So actually, that is not really a storage shed. But well, that basically means to say that Alice's house is much bigger than Reiji's, right? Yeah, because she thinks that, oh, that's just a storage shed. Actually, that's not a storage shed, no. But to her, it's like it's a storage shed. So it implies that the house is really big. So that means to say that shed, right, is actually considered quite a big shed. But for her to see it as a storage shed means she really lives in a very large mansion. Actually, well, I did remember Alice saying that she has maids in her residence, right? So yeah, she definitely lives in a very rich family in a large mansion, much larger than Reiji's house. Yeah.
いや、そういう意味じゃなくて。っていうか、今日もアトリエにいらしたんだよね。ご挨拶なしで帰ってよかったのかな。
Well, actually, I would also like to see Reiji's dad, but nah, it's fine. You introduced yourself to him by your mind, right? She nods, but looks decidedly unsatisfied. And that's really shy, you know. Never comes out of his studio, maybe, I guess. Well, then why not we visit his studio?
ケロミン先生、絵柄と同じですっごい繊細なんだ。
As delicate as his art? Well, I guess. Fragile, delicate? Ah, I can sense the bias in her words. Must be her rose-tinted fangirl glasses. Well, let her see those rose-tinted fangirl glasses. Let her, you know, live in her fantasy world. Imagine her fantasy world. It's fine. See the good things, yeah, that the way she wants to. But I'm really glad to have gotten this off my chest. Yeah, it's always, that's why, you know, very important in relationship is you must always share things, secrets meet each other, you know. Be open to your other half. Yes. Don't ever keep secrets.
お疲れ様でした。
That's what a healthy relationship is all about. A cheerful giggle makes me fall in love over again. Yeah, fall in love with her. I'm so glad you're my girlfriend, Alice.
何ですか突然。
But why not? I can just say it out of the blue, right? I love how you always slip into polite mode when you're embarrassed. Oh.
まあ、ありがとうございますって言っておくね。
Yeah, that's really polite. Arigatou gozaimasu.
っていうか、急いでるんだから余計なこと言ってドキドキさせないで。帰りたくなくなるじゃない。
Alright. We'll save the I love you and all that another time, alright. Go man. For a moment we walk in silence. Thinking back, I realized I said something pretty embarrassing. After we walk for a while, listening to nothing but the tapping of our shoes.
でもね、私も思った。レイジ君は好きで本当に良かったって。
Was this all of a sudden though? Huh? Why?
ほら、私に先生のメッセージ見せてくれたでしょ。
Oh.
その時に上の方のメッセージも見えちゃった。
You picked into my phone! How dare you! No, just kidding. Why you picked? Huh? Did I type something weird?
レイジ君が信用した人ならいいよって。なんかそれを見て羨ましくなっちゃった。
If it's someone you trust, then I don't mind. Oh, yeah, because I remember the phone, that message, it just showed the last line, then I don't mind, but it didn't show what was before that part of the line, then I don't mind. So now that was what his father typed, right? Hyakuman, yeah, Hyakuman typed message saying, if it's someone you trust, then I don't mind. Basically, it means, yeah, I think probably the messages before that was like, Reiji saying that, let me introduce you to my girlfriend. So then, Hyakuman, Reiji's dad said, okay, if it's someone you trust, then I don't mind, yeah, why not? But why are you a bit jealous? Huh? Of what?
お父さんと
Oh.
ちゃんと信頼関係を築けてるんだなって。そんな人を好きになれたんだなって。
Interesting. So you say that I'm a trustworthy guy because me and my Reiji and his father trust each other a lot. Basically saying that Reiji is a pretty trustworthy guy for his father to trust his son so much. It means that, you know, Reiji is a pretty trustworthy guy. Okay. Alice. Thanks for the compliment, Alice. Alright. She just mentioned that our situations were similar, both having a celebrity father. Well, though Alice's father isn't really a celebrity father, but somewhat the same. Her father is more of the member of the diet. But yeah, both of them are fathers that are under the spotlight, basically. Yes. Alice must be trying to maintain a good relationship with her father too, in her own way.
私、小さい頃からずっとお父さんに迷惑かけないようにって思ってた。
Yeah, that's important, definitely, yes.
でも、今考えると、それだけだったんだなって。
That was all there was to it.
お互いに一方通行なんだなって気づかせてもらった。ありがとう。
Oh, thanks to me, you now realize that your interactions with your father have been pretty one-sided. Basically means that you're only doing what your father tells you to, right? But your father is not actually doing what you want to do. Yeah, so it's just one-sided. It's not reciprocal. Okay. Alice. So that actually makes her feel kind of like lonely. That yeah, she's only doing things for her father, but not the other way around. Unlike Reiji and his father.
私ね、正直に言うと。
Okay. Yeah.
僕だけ
What are you talking talking about? Because it's okay. How did it lead to this? You're really itching to go to a love hotel right now. So okay, let me get this straight. Okay, so okay, so you're saying that thanks to me, you realize that your interactions with your father have been one-sided, and then you feel really lonely right now. That's why now you want to go to a love hotel with me to cure this loneliness. Right. Wait, what? Did she just say what I think she just said? She certainly did.
めちゃくちゃに愛したいし、
Oh no.
愛されたい。正直、ドロドロ。
Okay, now you need to seriously go back home. At least I've never seen this look before. This is really creepy. You know, she's kind of like smiling with those twirly eyes. Those swirly eyes. This is scary. No, stop. Okay, but give me some space first.
でも、それに負けないぐらい、あの家に帰りたい。帰るのが憂鬱だったあの家に。
You feel different now? Okay, wait. でもそれに負けないぐらい。Actually, well, the original Japanese line didn't really say that. I didn't really say that Alice feels different now. More like now, if I go back home, right, I won't feel depressed. Yeah, but she did say that she wants to go back to her house, but without a sign of defeat. That's something without feeling depressed like before. Yeah, I see. You can't break your curfew.
我慢させちゃってごめんね。でもその分、次は
But she also
大サービスするからね。
okay, sure. If I service, definitely you give me a lot of service. Definitely, that's always the next time. Yeah, don't like break your relationship with your father though. Yeah, ruin your relationship with your father over this. So yeah, don't break your curfew. Yeah. So it's fine though. There's always the next time. We'll have lots and lots of fun next time.
期待してて。
Oh, definitely. Look forward to it. This is the power of words. Yeah, but words are not enough unless actions in place. So let's look forward to those actions. We're not even touching, but her simple utterance excites me more than any kiss. Until we come to the actions.
早く帰らなきゃ。ほら、レジ君行こう。
Alright, let's go. Yeah, you're right. We naturally take hold of each other's hands. Alright. I'm not superstitious, but I find myself making a wish upon the stars. If there's a shooting star, that would be even perfect. Yeah, that would be even better, I mean. Wish that we can stay like this for the rest of our lives. As long as we can resolve the conflict with Alice's dad regarding the cosplay thingy, the anime thingy, I think we should be fine. I'm not sure if this conflict will be touched on in this route, but we'll see.